So to understand contemporary social problems class, you need to understand where the syllabi is directing you. The syllabi is the place to go back for answers as far as information. You'll find my office hours are located here. Also where my office is located for those of you that are on campus. I'm in the office many more hours than that, but those are the times that I will be in my office. As far as online office hours, depends on the week, whether I'm physically in the office or if I'm just online during that time period for you to contact me. As with every course, the course description from the catalog is there and the course objectives are there. And we have a lot of course objectives as far as student learning outcomes. The goal of social problems is to help us look at society and the problems within it. Sociology is the study of society, looking at what goes on as far as groups and organizations, all of those things in place. This course focuses on the problems that occur, which can be extremely negative at times and lead to a lot of disagreement. So you're going to see that as we go through. You're going to be approaching the course with a sociological imagination, which we'll go through in the first module. In the course, basically you can see that this is a Gen Ed course. So the Gen Ed requirements are here. The sociology requirements are here as well that come into place. And that information is there. And what goes back and forth is the measurement of those to get there. With that said, the required text for this course is Leon Guerrero's book, Social Problems. It's by Pine Forge. It is 2016, and you will find that you should be able to find that used. It's also available in an online version, an e-version, which is much cheaper through Sage Publications. Sage is the overall publisher, though Pine Forge is a section of it. Assignments they're due on the dates given without special permission. There is no extension on these unless there are medical reasons that come into place or other reasons, and you contact me prior to the due date. So, first of all, exams. There are 2 exams in this course. They will be multiple choice and short answer and pertain to the information in each section. So people always ask whether the final is comprehensive. The answer is yes and no. It will only cover the last chapters from the second test on, but because it's social problems, everything ties to everything else. Tests will be open for 24 hours, and they will close at 11:30 p.m. on the given date. You have 3 major assignments in this course. The first one is a PowerPoint poster. There are more directions on the website and videos related to your these projects as well there. But you are looking at a social problem. This way, we're seeing whether you have a clear understanding of what a social problem is. I often get students who, at this point, still don't understand that a social problem is looking at the societal issues, the big pictures. I have someone often say, well, suicide's a social problem. No, suicide is an individual problem. It can be brought on by social issues such as bullying, gay and lesbian problems that come into place. There are other things, but we're looking at the big items here, society, and not the psychological ones as we start to look at this. The second project is a photo essay, and again, there are further directions on this and a video attached. Remember the due dates, follow your syllabus. If there are due dates given in those videos, let me apologize for that. I don't think they are there. I think I've corrected all that, but they will guide you through the project, and the due dates follow the syllabus guideline. The last is a position paper, and there is detailed information on how to write a position paper there as well. You'll notice on each of these, I also give you the grading so that you know how exactly things are being graded on that assignment. The grading will also help you write your papers effectively. You are to use APA format for this class, and information on that is also available to you on D2L to get there. The last section for grading are discussion boards. For each module, you will have at least one discussion board, sometimes two. You will be graded through the following rubric. Your first initial post needs to be completed by Wednesday at 11:30 p.m. and you need to comment on at least 3 posts to receive full credit. We'll be following the rubric entirely, which means that every discussion board is worth 18 points. But remember, your discussions are worth 1/6 of your grade in the total. Class attendance, you are expected to attend D2L classes, and actually you're required to attend class because the discussion boards won't even open for you unless you've attended class, which is the module information that you were shown earlier. The next in the syllabus is the required language by the administration, and especially keep in mind your rights as a consumer, but also your rights under um, Title 9 as related to interaction between myself and you and other students. Please let me know if you think anything violates your civil rights or is offensive. If I have not caught those on discussion boards, I would ask you to use appropriate language, write in full sentences, and also consider that many people have diverse ideas. Respect people's opinion in the process, and that is the only way an online course can work. All assignments in this course must be original for this class, so if you've done a position paper in another course, you cannot use it here and should not use it here. It is developing it in the sociological idea. So what's your schedule for the semester? Well, we're pretty much going to follow the text in its organization, and you'll notice that Module 1, starting on January 16th, starts with what is a social problem. We move on down. You'll notice that there are times we have double chapters in place. Again, Module 9 here, you'll see that Chapter 9 and 11 are put together, and we'll see that medical and disabilities come together, and this actually is a 2-week module. Another 2-week module comes along as we combine drugs and alcohol as well as crime. And you can see they tie well together. And again, another 2-week module where urban problems and population and environment wrap together. We'll wrap up the course on April 30th, which is a one-day Monday, and exams start the next day. Your exam will be open for you on May 3rd. But hopefully this has given you a quick review of the course. And again, each of the assessments have a detailed video with them as well. Thank you.